Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a couple of videos. This is the second one. So time it's 3:30 a.m. here in Dhaka. After the video, I'll be doing our sahur for Ramadan. Before that, I want to finish the videos because once you eat, you get filled up, and then you start like, you have that tiring body, like sign and stuff, right? So let me do the videos. Then we will be doing our breakfast, my breakfast rather. So the very excited today because this perfume was in my wish list since last 2 years. Okay, this was released in somewhere 2023, and to my surprise, no other sellers could bring it until now in Bangladesh. Even though some pages they advertised, I was waiting for them to bring it, but they could not. So finally, I have this fragrance. This is called Moschino Toy. I think this is called Pearl, something Pearl. What is it called? Toy to Pearl Moschino, okay, or Moschino. It's an Italian brand, and this perfume I wanted for a very long time for several reasons. So very first perfume that I got from this line was this one, the Toy 2, okay, Moschino Toy 2. This one perhaps is my little bottle almost finishing. I have good amount of juice left. It's got this pear, freesia, very fruity, sweet, wearable, and I enjoyed wearing this through and through. I maybe will get a backup bottle, but the original Moschino toy, which was actually a teddy bear bottle, Moschino is very renowned for making bottles that are very unique. They have the Windex bottles. They have very nice looking bottles, like crazy names as well. The next one that I got is perhaps the one for men, exclusive they released, the kinky one, Moschino Boy Toy. Okay, so this perfume was not for everybody. This one got the pear, the pepper, and I think a smoky rose feel. It's a very dusky rose, very much of a, how to say, potpourri kind of smell. Very unique, one of the most unique designer perfumes of all time. Kinky, okay, and the ad and everything. Then I did review the Crush, Candy Crush. I forgot the pink one I had, but I sold it off. Then this one came out, and I could not wait because I am a big fan of this line, even though this is for unisex, and I think anybody can wear this. Okay, so a big bottle, 100 ml. I got a tester version. If you buy a full bottle, I think it costs you 85 bucks. Tester will come to 60 something. Okay, 60 maybe, right? So this is the tester box. Nothing much to show apart from the name and the EDP concentration. Okay, I'm wearing this perfume on my hand. I'll let you know what I feel. The bottle is so gorgeous. This is another reason I want to get it. See the kind of like the, I don't know, camelon, or what do you call this, rainbow color or something. I have a thing for these kind of bottles. You can almost see the Untold by Armaf. And I remember one more bottle I can remember, which also had this kind of coloration. Very beautiful. It's like bubblegum, tutti frutti, very beautiful. And that bear, I always am a big fan of the bottle. Okay, so very cute. Okay, but you cannot see through the bottle. I mean, cannot tell how much juice left. I tried with my LED torch, didn't work. So cap like this, atomizer like that, and then bottom sticker. Okay, showing you the sprayer. Let's spray on my skin actually. Really good pressure atomizer. Okay, so let me let that settle down on my skin. Let me tell you real quick what are the notes. So these notes are lemon, sorbet, or oregano, sand, freesia, jasmine, musk, cypress, and vetiver. So when I say these notes, they seem like these notes are, what are they doing? Are they meshing two perfumes which are totally different genre, and are they trying to mesh them up, like making a citrusy, sweet, fruity, floral perfume into something, animalic? Okay, because the sandy notes and then the oregano was used in Interlude Man, mind you. So my experience with those notes, they are like heavy, strong, spicy, green, even that cypress. These are notes I usually do not expect on fragrances like this. Okay, so initially I heard this was a women's perfume, but then luckily they put unisex. So for me, it makes sense. I can confidently say, oh, okay, can be worn by a man. But let me tell you how this one smells. Opens up very nice lemony citrus, and there is a lot of comparison with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women and the EDP version or the blue juice as well. I had that. I gave it to my mom. I finished my one bottle, and I also have fragrances like Versace, Manu Fresh, Paco Rabanne Black Excess, as well as Mont Blanc, Star Walker. I have all those, and they all have this common DNA of lemon, Sicilian lemon, bergamot, and this one also has the lemon. Okay, So the lemon is very common, and the sorbet note, definitely enhances the citrusiness. You get kind of like a scoop of sorbet, like a fruit-based ice cream, authentic tasting, not the dairy product one. Definitely, that's the opening. Very beautiful gelato, sort of lemon. And that point, I can definitely tell you, it smells like those perfumes, like Blue for Women, All Fresh, Black Excess, Star Walker. And I was like, okay, I don't mind this, okay, because this is summer, and summertime I need something lemony, and I do wear a lot of similar perfumes. It's okay, like Montblanc Explorer, Aventus, they are like not very unique. You can find 1,000 other similar perfumes which are that pineapple DNA. So for me, this is not pineapple, but this is a lot lemony, Sicilian lemon. It reminds me also of a little bit like Dior Sauvage, these lemons. So if you're a lemon lover, you can absolutely love this opening. After that, after 45 minutes, this fragrance is no longer at all like those perfumes. And I will tell you, I really walked about 7,000 steps at night, and my skin was warming up. It was kind of humid, okay, not very hot, but it was humid, no breeze. So after a while, I felt like this fragrance is just sticking to me, like it is changing to something else. It did not become weak and disappear like those other ones would. This one gave me character. And I'm not quite sure how people are going to perceive these characters, because I was at first like, okay, it does not all smell like Moschino's, the opening. It smells like something else. So at that point, I was trying to think, what are the notes? Salty, sandy. So sandy notes, maybe trying to, you can say, connect to, man, that cold. Whenever I spray perfumes, it it triggers the allergy. Throughout the whole year, I have this blocked nose and this cold. Yeah, so I was thinking like ray of sun, or like a solar energy, and then Phrygia, these florals. And I can tell you, this one reminds me a little bit of this one. The Phrygia note reminds me of Toy 2, which was a more women aisle fragrance, which was more soft, floral, citrusy, fruity perfume. This one brings that to the next dry down. But ultimate dry down, this becomes kind of animalic, which is mentioned in the Fragrantica. It does not get that animalic, but it gets weird. It gets medicinal. It gets like to the point of very high-end designer perfumes. I was reminded of not Encre Noir, but Encre Noir Sport in a way. Okay, so a little bit of this leafy green, and then imagine being on the beach. It's not your typical, okay, let's say unique fragrance like LDDM, Low Desert du Marocain. Okay, it does not smell like those, but imagine that uniqueness, or Mandarin de Amalfi, or something like that from Tom Ford, Costa Azura. These are different, unique summer perfume, and that's what is the star of this fragrance. Not just the bottle, not just the opening or the name or the hype. This fragrance is truly nice. This feels like $300 Tom Ford blue bottles for much cheaper price tag. You know what I'm saying? This is a fragrance like it's a niche quality, the sorbet feel, the lemon that you're having scoop of ice cream, and then also a little bit of this sitting on the beach under the palm trees, like nice warm day breeze going on, but your feet is, you're feeling the sand on your feet, beneath your feet, the suntan lotion sort of feel. This fragrance becomes like that. And I'll tell you, this one also feels like if you took shower after having a very long hot day after suntan and all, then you took shower with the cold water running, and then you're enjoying like a pineapple juice on the porch on holidays. This is what that feels like. I would think this is a niche, borderline niche playing kind of fragrance. Many of you may not agree, because this is not for everybody. Some people I saw did not like this at all. Some people said this one doesn't have the performance. Let me tell you something. Like if you know fragrance like niche perfumes, like Pacific Rock Moss, okay, or that the lemon one they made, really, really sorry. The one they made, the Bohemian Lime and everything, great fragrances, mind you, great fragrances, but people's mindset is as such. I would pay $150, so that's a better perfume. I would pay $60, $55 for this. No, this is a designer. It's a Moschino, it's a bear, so no good boo. Let me tell you, this one lasts 3 times more than on me, Pacific Rock Moss. It comes and goes, but it was never very heavy. This fragrance lasted very decent time on my skin, 3 to 4 hours, okay? And the 3 to 4 hours in like 29 degrees, 30 degrees. So my skin is not the most perfume friendly. I do get only 1 to 2 hours on perfumes in general. So if I wear this properly on the shirt, like I just went 3 sprays only. If I give this like a 6, 7 sprays on a summer's day, stay indoors, the AC, everything. This one will serve me easily over 5 to 6 hours. In your country where there's no pollution, there's no dirt or garbage, this will give you easily, I think, 7 hours, 8 hours plus. Okay, but for that you don't need to run a lot like Tom Cruise, like Mission Impossible. If you do that marathon, I'm sorry, I'll finish it. If you do those kind of exercise and you're super sweaty and everything, this is not going to last that much. But in my humble opinion, the longest lasting from this line still remains the Moschino boy toy. This is totally different. I wear this only in winter. This one can be worn in winter, early days of fall. Okay, so a nice bottle, gummy bear feel, sweetness, but the dry down is the ultimate star. I give that dry down a 9 out of 10. Overall, this fragrance as a package for the longevity of everything, this fragrance gets 8.7 out of 10. Definitely one of the eye-catching bottles. If you want this in your collection, it will sit very top on the shelf, and people will, oh, there is the bear, right? So yeah, one of my favorites from the line, maybe second favorite from the line. Okay, my first favorite is still Toy Boy. So 8.7 out of 10, not so bad. Thank you so much for watching. Did you try that? What do you feel about this perfume? And I think there's a fragrance called Ibiza, Paula's Ibiza. I think, what was the house called? I forgot the house name. They had this exotic tropical feel. This one also gives me that. So take care. See you soon. And I think good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.